Here is a live look at our nation's capital tonight. We are less than an hour away from a likely government shutdown. The White House is now telling federal agencies to bring their shutdown plans into fruition after a bill to extend federal funding for 7 months failed to pass earlier this evening. This will impact thousands of jobs, including many right here in Oklahoma. One of the hardest hit industries, aviation. And a shutdown would come at a critical time for the FAA Academy, training traffic controllers at a time when our country is facing a serious shortage of them. They're trained right here in OKC. News 4's John Hayes talked to a local employee about this potential shakeup. John, what are you hearing on this?
Well, Kevin, that employee told me higher-ups told them to come to work today and carry on business as usual, while lawmakers in Washington hold the power to do something about it.
We're just waiting to see what happens. And we're just kicking along to keep doing what we're doing and learning the best we can.
It's a wait-and-see approach for an Oklahoma City employee training at the FAA Academy to be part of the next generation of air traffic controllers. They and thousands of other federal employees are now waiting on elected leaders halfway across the country to decide whether or not to keep funding the government.
I have that foundation of God, so I know He's going to take care of us, whatever happens.
The Associated Press reports the Academy would have to shut down until the government is funded and send students like the one you just heard home until a stalemate is resolved. In February, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy toured the Academy.
We have to do something to bring more controllers online into towers, be certified, and make sure they're controlling our airspace.
It's a blame game, with Democrats and Republicans pointing the finger at each other.
We can do things during the shutdown that are irreversible, that are bad for them and irreversible by them.
But it really does hurt the American people, both on the world stage, hurts federal employees, and it's really, really frustrating to people all across the country and across Oklahoma.
Democrats do not want a shutdown. We stand ready to work with Republicans to find a bipartisan compromise, and the ball's in their court.
A government shutdown would have far-reaching implications across the country, with multiple industries on the hook. In aviation, thousands of current air traffic controllers and TSA employees are at risk of potentially having to keep working without getting paid. Oklahoma City's airports director, Jeff Mulder, tells me the airport isn't expecting any short-term impacts. However, quote, if the shutdown goes for an extended period, we expect impacts since the TSA and FAA employees will not be paid. That may result in longer lines for the security checkpoint. As for the next generation of aviation leaders,
if we do get set back a little bit, honestly, I think it'll be just fine, just because, we're in this to be able to work around challenges. So I think we're very capable of handling that if that does happen.
And to give you some perspective, while there's no telling how long this potential shutdown could last, the most recent one in 2018-2019 was more than a month. The state said at the time more than 600 federal workers here filed for unemployment.